and welcome to What's on the Shelf. I'm your host Jen, and welcome to a new unboxing video. So we just got in Green Horde, so Zombicide Green Horde by Cool Mini or Not. I was actually expecting a lot more. Maybe this is only one part of the package, because I did end up getting, I think, everything for this particular campaign, but we'll see. So let's open this up. I don't know, I've heard a lot of people complaining, actually, that they're missing components for this particular campaign. I was one of the people that got hit with this kind of thing with Arcadia Quest Inferno. I did eventually get everything in, but it took an additional 6 months to get things in. Huh. So, let's take a look in the box. Looks like it's just the base game in here. Not even any of the Kickstarter exclusive stuff. Let's pull this off. It is one hefty box. So yeah, looks like it's just the basic box. Let's get a little closer. I mean, it's really pretty art design, and I can't wait to dive into this. This looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. So, Zombicide Green Horde takes place in the medieval era. I mean, you even got catapults in there. I might be wrong if that might be a trebuchet. I don't know. I'm bad with my ancient weaponry when it comes to range stuff. But it looks fairly nifty. So, let's get ahead and open this up. Since this seems to be the only thing we've got, I will have to double check and make sure that I am getting more, because this is actually delayed at this point as well. It was late in shipping from the original Kickstarter, and of course that's something that does happen from time to time. But Cool Mini or Not is getting hit with a lot of complaints about that kind of thing. So here we go. Let's open it up. Ooh. So to start with, you got the rules and quests. It looks really nifty. It's a fairly hefty manual too. The actual outside design of the box along the sides gives you a little bit of information on characters, monster types. She looks like she's going to be interesting. Important. There are new zombie figures, broken formations, and are fighting in different positions. Apply the sticker to the side of the box to help find the correct resting place. Oh, okay. That's interesting. They didn't do that in any of their other campaigns, to my knowledge. So, inside, oh, we've got the main section. I believe these are probably going to be all the minis. Ooh, and dashboards. I wanted to get dashboards for my original Zombicide, but I guess I don't need them anymore. I think they're the same. That's really cool. So you've got the heroes here that are your playable people. You've got your dashboards, which is fairly nifty. And there's enough dashboards for 6 players. Let's see what else we've got. We've got dice. We've got the bottom section for your heroes. You've got pegs for your abilities. The little well-known circle dudes for the colors, so you know which mini is yours. You've got equipment card and zombie cards. That looks super cool. And then we've got 2 stacks of minis. So let's start off with this. So here's some of the heroes. They're actually really detailed. I really like this. I'm gonna have fun painting these. There could have been a little bit more detail done on the bow. Like, it looks like it wasn't completely peeled down or filed down properly. But we'll see what ends up happening. We've got one of our other heroes. This looks, I'm not sure. Oh, okay, he's got a wolf on his head, I think. Again, very detailed for so small. Let's see what else. This is the last hero. She's gonna be hard to paint. She's so thin. And then we've got, oh, this looks amazing. I wonder if it's actually, oh, it's not functional, but it looks freaking awesome. It does have a little bit of a moving bit down there, which is kind of cool. You can see some glue that's on the sections over here, but that's easily removable with some paint remover and filing. Let's see what else we've got. We've got some big bads. He looks vicious. We've got, he looks like he's going to be one of the bosses. Wow. So this weekend I might just sit and paint. Let's see what else we've got in here. We've got, some of them are the same, so, oh. And some of them are trying to run away, like it said in that little brochure. So I won't go through all of these because it looks like they're fairly the same amount in the same rows. So I'll just give you a look at the first set. Oh, here it got stuck. So we got this guy. Again, some of the edges look like they could have been filed a little bit better. Not entirely sure if that's a manufacturer thing or if it's just the way that they did the casting, maybe. I mean, it is a fairly hefty mini with a lot of details. These are going to be really interesting to paint. I actually haven't painted minis, the tinier versions of minis. I've been very much into Arcadia Quest miniatures and Super Dungeon Explorer, which have like a really different version of painting, I guess would be the best way to put it. Again, these look amazing. Some details there that need to get filed. But overall, pretty good. These look like little goblins. I will have to look through the scenarios as well. Oh, hi George. So these are, they're still done by Cool Mini or Not. These are just actually from another game. So this isn't Arcadia Quest. This is Zombicide, which is another type of miniatures game that Cool Mini or Not has done. They've done quite a lot of expansions for the original, and now I believe Black Plague is their third season of Zombicide. So this takes place in medieval times. So you're fighting zombies and orcs and creatures of mutation with swords and bows and castle weaponry. We got one last guy in here. He's a hulker. He looks like he's going to be a problem to try and kill off. Woo! It's fine. It didn't fall onto the floor. Yeah, the Arcadia Quest versions of things are more cartoony. They're more anime looking than live, well, realistic, I guess would be the best way to put it. But yeah, so that's all the individual minis. Now comes the fun part of trying to figure out where they go back. Oh, maybe that's what that sticker was for. Nope, that wasn't what that sticker was for. You just have to try and guess. It's called a puzzle game. To try and figure out where they're supposed to go back. I mean, it's not that hard. You could look technically at the other one. But... so, that's essentially it, I think. I can look at some of the cards that we got as well. There we go. And then, big guy was here, I think. Yes, impromptu drop test for the miniatures. Gotta make sure that, you know, they still sustain after a fall. So, I'll put these guys back after. Let's see what we've got for cards. There we go. So, Zombicide cards. So, they're little miniature cards. Like so. And we've got zombies. I think these are equipment cards. And then I'm not sure what these are. They're a little different looking. Maybe upgrades? Okay, so let's look at the first batch. Oh. So this is how one of the cards look for the monsters. So you've got assemble hordes. And they range in different sizes, like you've got these guys here. So depending on your level, depends on what kind of creatures come up. So it really depends. You've got Orc Necromancer. He's going to be interesting to paint. I've actually got most of the colors for him already. Let's see, you've got Enter the Horde. That's essentially it. There's a bunch of different versions of the cards in there, but I'm not going to pull them out all. Let's see, what else do we have in this? So we've got different cards that are supposed to be good for you, and there are also some bad cards for you as well. So you've got some extra items, things that might heal you, weapons that are always good. Weapons are always good. I will have to read up on how noise works again. I don't quite remember how it does work in this game. Chainmail. Gotta have some armor. And for those who have never played any of the Zombicide games, I'll give you a little idea of how the actual player looks like. So there's a bunch of different items here, which will be good. You can probably mix and match with the original Black Plague, which is the same, different campaign, different heroes cross-mixing with these. And then you've got additional item cards that are probably stronger overall, or these could be the starter items. You'd have to check and look and read the book. So for those who haven't played Zombicide before, let me just... So we have essentially a character dashboard, and on said dashboard you can do a whole bunch of things, such as equip cards or abilities. equip armor, hold stuff in your bag, because you can only hold so much in a bag. Sorry, I'm just having a little trouble. Ah, there we go. Trying to get the character cards. Now, I know I backed everything in the Kickstarter, and this isn't even the Kickstarter exclusive stuff, which I can't wait because they've got the kids from Stranger Things as one of the playable characters. So just to go over the heroes that we have in this version of the game. There we go. This looks very interesting. So they all have their own thing. Sorry about that, my alarm went off. Speed scrolls, axes. She's probably going to be the one I play. He. I'm not quite sure. I think it's a she, but I'm not sure because of the weight loss. I would have to look up the character description. Either way, so you plop in the character there. You can add additional items on each side. Well, not the same thing, hopefully. And these help you battle off, you know, the hordes of monsters. Give you a little bit of a better look at the dashboard. Whoop. Since I'm holding it up on an angle. There you go. So that's how the dashboard looks. Anyways, what else do we have in this box? Put that over here for now. We've got some plastic things, which I'm not quite sure what they're used for. I guess instead of putting actual cardboard in there, instead they just put plastic pieces. And then we have tiles, more tiles, and the tiles for the actual locations and stuff to set up the Zombicide campaigns, and tokens. So stay tuned for more, because this is probably only the first unboxing for Green Horde, because we're clearly missing a whole bunch of stuff. We'll keep you up to date. See you next week at the table. Bye!